up, YouTube? And you know your girl is back with another banger. Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me? Because I missed y'all. Before we get into this video, y'all know what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you keep your post notifications on so you can see every time the Brad post. But really, before we get into this video, I do want to tell y'all a little bit. I got a lip gloss line coming out for all the baddies. It's going to be called the Brat Effect. You're going to have your plumper. You got your clear lip gloss. I'm going to make some lip gloss for dark skin girls because we don't have that many lip glosses for us to match our skin tone. So it's going to be a couple different things I will be launching next month. April 15th, I do my photo shoot. Actually, I won't be launching till after my birthday because I'm turning 24. And guess what it's going to be called, y'all? It's going to be called the 24 karat effect. So all my lip gloss is going to be gold. You'll have different things. You'll have gold flakes. You'll have gold butterflies within it. You'll have gold hearts. Just little cute stuff to go into the lip gloss, and then the tops will be gold. It's a whole little 24K carat thing. Y'all know I gotta turn up for my 24th. I'm sorry, y'all, this thing is irritating my nose. But yeah, again, before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all stay tuned for my lunch because I'm gonna need everybody to shop. Everybody. But as y'all can see by the title of this video, I'm about to just take this out, y'all, because it's irritating my nose. It's really cute though. I really like it, and I'm mad. So before we get into this video though, again, because y'all know I always gotta tell y'all before we get into this video 30,000 times. As y'all can see by the title of the story, we're gonna be talking about how I almost did not graduate, how the biggest brat almost did not walk across that stage, how I would have probably been 20 graduating? No, not 18. I said 20. 19, which is nothing bad, but I graduated at almost 17. Come on. My birthday was 1 month before graduation. 2 weeks before graduation. So I almost graduated at 17. But hey, let me tell y'all, but we gonna get into it. So y'all, when I was in 12th grade, y'all know the hardest, craziest, most stressfulest, but funnest year of your whole school career. That's the most funnest and most stressfulest year ever because it's so stressful because all you want to do is walk. All you want to do is make sure you get into a good college, make sure you just get across the stage, make sure you make it to the end. And it's the funnest because it's you basically an adult now. You get to do a lot more than what you couldn't do in ninth. It was a lot of stuff we was able to do that we was not able to do when we was younger. So it was a lot of fun being because I went to a school that was K through 12. So we basically was over the younger kids. Once you made it 12, you was basically over all the younger kids. You was basically head of them. You was in charge. They had to basically listen to you in a way. So being in 12th grade was stressful and it was fun, but let me tell y'all how your girl almost didn't graduate. So the type of school I went to, it was a college prep school. Well, it was a college prep school. So that means we don't get tested like everybody else. We don't get tested off of homework. We don't get tested off of doing work in class. None of that. Our stuff is strictly based off tests. We are testing school. You have to test to get in. So, sorry, y'all know your girl. Lip gloss. Come on, y'all know you stay with it. So basically, we had to test to get in. And so basically our school was just test based. Every day we would have a different test, no matter if it was on social studies, math, English, science. We had a test each day of the week. Imagine y'all, these ain't no little 10. These is tests that they done taught us times 10 because we're in college. We're in college prep. So they want to really work our mind. They really want to see what we got. We Einstein out here, baby. I'm from the hood. I'm not Einstein. I'm smart, but I'm not Einstein. Y'all feel me? And that's how I feel my school wanted me to be. But baby, I'm not Einstein. I can't be testing every day. Me, I got real test anxiety. So we would take tests every day. And mind y'all, once senior year came up, because like basically they would test us and like that would be your grade. So like say if you got like a 80 on this test, right? And then you got a 30 on this test. And then the third week you got like a 50 on that test. And then all three of those grades, they're gonna combine it up and they're gonna average it out. They're gonna average it out. I'm just like, y'all know that. Like they're gonna add all of them up and then divide it by 3. And then that's your grade. So if you have a 60, you have a 60. No matter if you pass one and fail 2 others, that is your grade. Like that, they're gonna average it out. So that's basically how it used to be. So, you know, it was stressful. It was really, really stressful. Because it's like, okay, I just did 90 on this test. And then it's like, okay, this next test I hit a 20%. I mean, I only got a 20 on this test because I didn't really study. So now my grade is only like a 60. You feel me? They used to really average that shit out. So like at a point it started getting so stressful, like, cause we in 12th grade now and colleges is looking at us. So it's like every little thing we do is being watched. Like every grade we miss, every test we fail, everything was being watched. So it was like we just had it hard on us. So we had these things called the end of years, which means they combined everything that you learned from the beginning of the year all the way to the end. And if you was like me, I was in high school, I ain't gonna lie, I was smoking. So I'm not gonna lie, like I don't remember nothing that we learned at the beginning. Like, and so like it was hard. Imagine y'all, this not for just one subject. This was for all. I think I had social studies, science, math, English, and I think just Spanish. I think that was just all 5. So imagine I got to end the term for all of these. So I got to study everything that I've been learning, each subject from the beginning of the year until now. So I'm like, oh, y'all think I'm Einstein. Okay, so me and the students, we concocted a plan basically. We was bad, y'all. We end up stealing all the tests. We end up like basically just we stole all the tests, y'all. We took every single last test. Like, I'm not gonna tell y'all what school I went to or none of that because y'all not finna revoke my diploma. But anyways, I can't do it anyway. Even if they do, who cares? But yeah, so we end up taking all the tests. We cheated so bad. It was crazy. Like, and thing was how, like, okay, so we basically, the way we did it, I'm not going to explain how we did it because, you know, y'all need that much details because we was really criminals. Y'all hear me? We was criminals. We really ransacked that place. Not like that, but like that. So we had one day right before the thing called a walkthrough. I don't know if every senior does it, every school do it, but it's called a walkthrough. Basically, you walk through the school, people congratulate you, basically say their goodbyes. We'll see you back at graduation day, and they throw confetti on you, and they scream and shout and playing your walkthrough song. Basically, yeah. So, the day before this day, that was the last day of testing. Mind y'all, we didn't got every single last test. We got the answers, we got the cheat codes, we got everything we need. Right, y'all? So, mind y'all, even like the nerds was like in on it. The smartest people in the school was in on it. That's how y'all know they was really trying to get us because we like the smartest people in here. The nerds, the people that get mad if they get a B on the test. They get mad if they get an A- on the test. You feel me? They even like, no, I need those answers. Like I need those answers. Like period. So the day before, whatever, after we had got done with our test, everybody put their pencil down. It's time to clock out because next day, this is our last day. We finna do this walkthrough. So we put our pencils down. We getting ready to go. So like our little group that we had, we end up going to like go, you know, smoke or whatever. So we at the park and one of our friends who was in class, who was in our class, she kept calling one of my friends' phones. So we like, bro, like what? What do you want? Why do you keep calling? We trying to smoke. We already know how they supposed to be out here. We young, doing what we doing. Like, what? Like, we just got done testing. What's next? So she calling. She called. We finally pick up. She like, bro, Man, they just called us, man. We finna get in trouble. They said we might not graduate tomorrow. So we like, bro, what? So mind you, we in the middle of sparking the blunt. Like, she called. We don't even want the blunt no more because it's like, bro, we terrified. We scared. So we call our counselor, man. Our counselor, he was with us. He was like, I understand why y'all doing what y'all doing. Like, we get it. So, like, he like, have I heard anything? And we like, we know, I guess. He like, okay then. So if I ain't heard nothing, then y'all good. So like that whole day, we shaking in our boots. We calling each other. We like, bro, have you heard anything yet? Has anybody said anything yet? Because my dog, we got to go to school the next day. We got to do our walkthrough. We got to see all our teachers. So it's like, bro, what is going on? Like, so come to find out, well, not come to find out. So basically how we end up getting caught was because on one of our math tests, right, we told some of the students not to do this specific question because our math teacher, she was real smart. Like, she could teach an engineer type shit. Like, she knew math. She know numbers type stuff. Like, she is like a Einstein when it comes to math. Like, you give her any problem, no matter where it's coming from, she gonna know how to solve it off rip. So like, she knows us. She knows her students. She knows what we know and what we don't know. So they end up doing this freaking, they end up doing the question exactly how she did it, knowing we don't know how to do that question at all. But like, we told them like she had exited off the test, so don't do the question. They still went and did the question. So she looking into it. She's like, oh, so she basically trying to get all the teachers to round up and basically say, like, don't let them graduate. But mind y'all, the teachers wasn't falling for it. They was like, no, let them graduate because the school, everybody was about to get fired and the school was getting shut down. They was turning into a new school. So the teachers was like, I don't care. I'm finna basically probably lose my job anyway. So let the kids go. Let them do what they need to do. Let them graduate. And so basically the next day we come to school, mind y'all, we just got the info. We after about to smoke our blunt, we just got the info, and like basically we going to school. We so nervous that you could tell because we young and we just scared we're gonna get in trouble and we not gonna graduate because everybody was set stone and we don't graduate, we ain't going back. We all just about to be dropped out because at this point I can't do another year. Like when I tell y'all, I had senioritis bad. If I had to do another year, I swear to God, like, it wouldn't have been a happy year for me. But so we get to school, we shaking, we like, bro, what is about to happen? Like, what's going on? What y'all doing? So like everything that everybody said, we jumping in. We like, everything that they saying is like surrounded on what we done did. And like, man, y'all know how y'all like, that's how you know when a person is guilty. Like when everything that somebody is saying or like people around them is saying and they don't even got nothing to do with the situation, you're guilty. And we was so guilty, y'all. It was crazy. So our math teacher came in, right? The woman who basically cracked open the investigation, the person who basically caught us doing. So she basically came in and she was like, yeah, we know what y'all did. We like, you know what? You know what? We tried to act clueless, y'all. She like, no, I know that y'all cheated. And we like, okay, like, so what's next? Like, she basically was like, so what I'm gonna have y'all do is, I don't care about their subjects because obviously they not caring because the teachers, they was basically like, we about to lose this job anyway. She's like, so since they not caring, what y'all gonna do in my class is y'all gonna retake the test and you gonna get whatever grade you get. That'll be your grade. So imagine I only needed a 60, but my goofy self ended up asking her like, bro, can you just cut my grade in half? Because I only needed like a 60 in her class. And I had, no, I think I only needed like a 40 to pass. So if you cut my grade, I would have had like a 50 or 60. I would have been out of that. I would have been graduating. Like, I wouldn't have had to come back for summer school and not graduated and then had to get my diploma later. I wouldn't have had to do that, baby. I was still good no matter what. So we end up doing that. It ended up going great. I think I ended up getting like a 70 on this. So I was good. I was safe. I was locked in. But I'm telling y'all, the way we did it, it was so clever. We did the most criminal stuff for real a student could probably do to cheat. Highly recommend not to doing it, especially your senior year, because it will backfire. And one thing my principal has taught me from being in college is you're not finished until you finish. Because we said that, like, when we was done, put that pistol down, we said, yes, we're done. And guess what? We got that phone call and they was like, oh, y'all might not be graduating. So guess what? You're not done until you're done. So I recommend don't cheat. Do it if you have to, though, to pass. But yeah, that's the end of my story. I know it wasn't long. I just wanted to give y'all something. Thank you guys for watching. And before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you check out my new lip gloss. The Brat Effect is launching next month. So all the baddies, make sure you stay tuned in. And I love you guys. And bye.